Hi there, it is currently June 7th, 2018. We're doing a monthly reading for the month of June. Little bit late getting this out, my apologies. I was out on vacation and thought I'd have the ability to get this out a little sooner. So, what's really coming through is just we have to enjoy what we have while we have it. I feel like our health is so important this month and just uncovering, um, you know, like deeper things. So it could be like you're getting to know people on a deeper level. It could be that you're interested in psychology all of a sudden, but you weren't before. So the celebration card comes up. I'd say this is early in the month of June, so we're going to start from the beginning. And this is saying that we really learn from other people how to have fun sometimes, all right? So we have to get into that spiritual experience of joy, all right? Commitment is another one. So then going a little further into June, we've got friendships, positive exchanges with other people. Opening up our minds is really important, okay? So going into mid-June, we've got the Judgment card saying that it's time to get really real when it comes to the finances. You are in a good place, so don't get your panties in a bunch. That's where the psychology comes in. There's like mental energy. We have to be positive around money and know that everything is all good. So if your logical side says I'm not good, but your intuitive side says you are good, always follow through and trust that the intuition is telling you you're completely fine and everything is good. So have faith around money. Then we're going to still stick with like mid-June. We've got the High Priestess again saying connecting to that intuition, learning that the stars will align when they need to. So if you're frustrated or angry, releasing that and just learning more. Like I said, not just psychology, learn about tarot. If you're interested in these cards, why? Maybe it's something that you can dabble into yourself. I also teach that. But again, look deeper into everything. Everything holds meaning, and when you start to recognize that, you're going to feel so much better. And it's a little bit intimidating at first, don't get me wrong, but then when you start learning, it's like, whoa, I'm uncovering some secrets here and just like stuff that is really beautiful, all right? So sending good energy your way mid-month, I sense, towards learning and dabbling, okay? So joy is really coming up. Again, finance will go a little deeper into June. We'll go closer to the 18th or so. We've got fire. Fire signs are really important when it comes to money. You may feel like you're extremely ambitious at this time, but you're somehow struggling with money. So it's just saying, in your heart, trust that if you feel like you're not supposed to spend money, don't. If you feel like you're supposed to write everything down, do. If you feel like you just need to learn about finance, like go see a counselor, that sort of thing, do that. So whatever resonates for you around your heart with money, trust that there's something going on a little deeper. But you don't have to be a fire sign. It's just more related to your spontaneous side. We just have to be a little more cautious, but becoming cautious is a beautiful thing. It's actually us connecting to our spiritual resources and funds. Okay, and then we have around the 21st, we'll say we've got the Eight of Swords saying you may feel trapped, but that's trapped around the throat, meaning you're a little bit nervous or scared to tell people how you're really feeling because you're not sure if you want to attach or detach yourself. It could be that you also have premonitions and you're just coming up with some conclusions, but it's really good to share those things because it's a very positive thing that you're experiencing that, but we just have to sometimes attract like-minded people so that we can feel supported. So work on support groups on the 21st. Keep in mind these dates are just very open. Page of Pentacles, so lots of finances happening in June. You're going to find going back into the mental energy around the 27th to the 29th actually. You're just dabbling, okay? So don't be possessive at all when it comes to money. Don't be tight, just share. Trust that you can be grounded. If you're not really grounded, especially with money, you're going to learn how to be, all right? So it's good to have material things, okay, guys? Don't be weird about material things. We don't want to throw it all away. We want to hold on to it and appreciate it, but we don't want to consume ourselves in that. So I would just say get into more like artsy stuff. So it could be like purchasing paintings or creating paintings for other people rather than looking at, I don't know, solidarity is coming up, or I don't even know what dexterity means, but I feel like we go up and then we go down. So just acknowledging that it's okay if we're doing like the spending, but then we also have to do the not spending. So just making sure that we're up and down around that. And then we're going to go into June, I don't know, 30th and whatever's left into the next month, which is July. Ace of Wands. This is talking about travel energy is very positive. Again, going into wavelengths with travel, that's up and down. Obviously, it's a great time for taking vacation. But you're going to find that you're not tired. It actually is a beautiful thing. So the power of positivity is really good. So start manifesting towards the dreams and the things that you want at the end of the month. And you're going to find that there's a trickle effect. You're going to feel very childlike and a lot more energetic when you realize the power of positivity and how amazing it is. So really open up your hands to receiving at the end of the month, because there's a lot of good fortune and even some fame for some people. There is someone in particular watching that we want to be mindful of our confidence levels. Sometimes we get so excited, it's not about being greedy, it's about sharing the secrets that we have and that sort of thing, and revealing our stories and that sort of thing. It's very beautiful. It feels like story time. So maybe towards the end of the month, I know I'm doing a healing retreat June 24th, but even closer to the end of the month, maybe one of my healing circles will be story time and actually telling your story. Okay, so there is some old energy that's still coming up and out, so just be mindful of that we don't want to have any fear. We just want to work on that positive healing. All right, so take care, and I hope that you guys have an awesome month of June. Bye.